Welcome Capricorn to your weekly love reading for April 9th to the 15th of 2018. And this will be your 10 card Celtic cross spread. Make sure that if you would like to, you can always go to the website Psychicloveheals.com to schedule something that's going to be for your specific energy, as these are general. Alright, so Capricorn for April 9th to the 15th of 2018. Capricorn and love, April 9th to the 15th of 2018. Theme, we do have the 10 of Cups. Many of you are in a stable home life, happy relationship, a marriage where there is some kind of unity and maybe a lot of give and take, a lot of sharing and communication around the home. So your heart may be happy with another person. If you're not with a romantic partner, this is the family, friends that might be around and you are comforted in some way. All right. The Ace of Swords is showing up, and this is that new start, fresh start, where a lot of you are receiving some kind of clarity about a decision that you are making, that another person is making to either be with you, to kind of move in your direction. A momentum does seem to be there, so a new start, maybe an ending of some sort, because that 10 of Cups is showing up. So there does seem to be some kind of bliss or something that's approaching that, I feel. Now, part of what needs to happen, I feel, for some, if you are reluctant to do so, you're needing to communicate how you feel about something or someone, because that opportunity is there. You need to kind of take up on that opportunity to get your point across. If you're looking to reach a stable marriage or commitment with someone. Now you have the Hermit, and that's why I see that that's coming through. A feeling you're in a relationship or marriage and you're trying to, sift through your emotions and whether or not this is good for you, whether or not to trust this person, and whether or not to believe what's being said to you, if it is communication that you are on the receiving end of. So some of you may be dealing with a Virgo as well for some. The recent past, I feel, is the Empress coming through, and I feel this could have been you. Very sexually active for some of you out there. This could be pregnancy, this could be a wife, this could be your own creativity and passion in your love relationship and the yearning or the connection that you have with someone. Others of you may have gone through a situation where you did reveal that you were already married and spoken for, or that someone else was already married and spoken for. Let's see how this unfolds. All right, now what could be is working towards the future, your goals. I feel like this is taking time. You are communicating how you feel and what needs to change in your love relationship, and it could be finances. I feel like career obligations and staying motivated and focused, but doing things slowly, taking your time to make sure that plans are laid out how they should be and that things are done in the right way, all right, and not moving so quickly with this connection. And we do have the Chariot, so there is travel coming. Someone may be coming to see you, either saying that they want to see you, that they want to communicate. A lot of you are either taking a trip with your partner, taking a trip alone, or just taking some time to yourself for some of you out there. But there does seem to be some kind of give and take, some kind of sharing going on here for a lot of you when it comes to you, a long road trip or just moving forward. It could be with the Cancer as well for some. Now your response is money. You're focused on career obligations, maybe schooling. You could be receiving some money, starting a new business for some of you out there, even working together with your partner in some way. I feel it could be with a younger sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. You could have this definitely could be a marriage. It could be a relationship where you two do have children, that you are trying to make sure that you're okay, even if you are on your own. This is that happy family life where you're trying to make sure that things are good. But I feel that there are new beginnings, a new offer that you may be accepting from someone, an earth sign, that a person that does have children. And even if you have children, you're trying to see if this works out or not. Can you two move in together with the complications or the distance between you two? Some of you are in a long distance relationship and you're okay with that. Some of you might not be, and you're not liking that too much, so you're trying to figure out whether or not to accept this relationship or not, or to move forward. I feel now how others are seeing you, though, they see that you are open to other things, maybe open When it comes to options, you have your options open. These are for the single Capricorns out there. But emotionally, you may, kind of, you're in and then you're out because you don't want to get hurt. You're not really sure. That's why I feel like the Hermit is coming through. And this is how your friends, family, even your romantic partner may be seeing you. They see that you may be looking for more of a stable relationship or marriage right now. And if you're not getting it, you're keeping your options open. Some of you are keeping your options open when it comes to career, and you are in a stable marriage or relationship. So that could be working it either way. Your partner, what they might be up to. They may be traveling again to come see you. Some of you have moved on from an ex-partner, or they have moved on from someone. And I feel like that's why the world is here. Maybe you two have kind of gotten over the conflict and things that you two have gone through in the past, this week at least, and there could be travel for business on the road in some way. I do see travel and them traveling as well, so that could be part of the equation to bring you two together, maybe so you can speak one last time or speak for good, where you two come together and try to work things out in some way. And yeah, there's a lot of planning and traveling, relocating, those kind of things are going on this week. So I feel like there are some major decisions that some of you have made or you're coming to, and it just depends on what side of the coin you might be on. But there is something happening that's good when it comes to goals, I feel. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords for Capricorn. Clarify the Ace of Swords. As you communicate some kind of truth, you break away from restriction. Some of you may have felt a bit held down or held back when it comes to a connection and not sure how to think about somebody. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Capricorn. And this is the soulmate. This is a relationship, I feel. Maybe for a lot of you, you may have been holding on to someone where you're needing to move on from that particular person, but the soulmate energy that you've been waiting for is starting to evolve, I feel, in some way. And you might have had some doubts, and that's why you're on the fence still, I see. But you are taking time to learn, to get to know this person, I feel, for some of you out there. Clarify the world for your partner if you're dealing with somebody. Clarify the world for Capricorn partner. Yep, travel, moving, maybe moving in together. Maybe some of you are kind of having a good time where you are traveling to go to a resort or something like that. It just depends on what it might be. Definitely for work or other things. Some of you have moved on from a fire sign or any other sign of person where you've left that person behind because you felt like all that they were was somebody who was just in it for just a sexual interaction. That's how you may have felt. And clarify the Seven of Cups for Capricorn. Yep, you got the Eight of Wands. So a lot of communication, a lot of options when it comes to your romantic life for some of you out there. But I feel like this is business, phone calls, a lot of emails, text messages that might be coming through. A lot of good activity though, I feel. These do look like really happy cards, I feel. Let's see. Messages for Capricorn for April 9th to the 15th of 2018. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others when you are dealing with something deep in your emotional life. Sometimes these are energies where you're just taking time to give your partner space at times, and you detach and focus on friendships until you two are able to truly come together and be together like a family, so to speak. I feel messages for Capricorn for April 9th to the 15th, 2018. Soulmate. Yep, it says yes, this is your soulmate, and this card did kind of come up here for a lot of you. So there are energies where you're trying to find a balance of focusing on other people and you and your partner in some way to try to make sure that things are quite good and honest. All right, so those are going to be your messages for the week. Really good week, it looks like to me. I do hope that the messages did help you out. Lots of love, lots of light, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the very best and have a good one.